Hey y'all, let's see if I can get this thought out and communicate it like it's going on in my mind. Okay, everybody knows in our physical body, our core, which is our abs, our abdominals, all that, that's what holds us up. Okay, that's what holds our body together. And when we are, say you have surgery on your core, like when a mother has a baby and they have to do a C-section, that is cutting right through the core. Okay, say you are having some kind of surgery. You don't automatically stand back up straight and that core be strong, and everything go on about like it used to. No, there is a recovery period. You're bent over, you give, all of the things. Think about your whole body. Your whole body has to compensate when your core is weak. Okay, so get that visual. Now, what I want to relate this to spiritually today is the armor of God, Ephesians 6. The first thing that it says that we are to put on, it lists all of the armor. If you're going out to war, you're not going to put on one piece and not put on the rest. It's a full set. But he breaks it down. The first part is the belt of truth that goes around the core. It holds every other piece of the armor in place. Without that belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness would not stay where it's supposed to stay. It would be falling down. Without that belt of truth, everything else, the helmet, everything else would be out of place. So here's my thought this morning. If we don't get back to the foundations of truth of the Word of God and believe that it is 100% what God intended it to be, everything else is going to be out of place. I know, I 100% believe that we as Christians in America today are so out of sorts because there are so many different types of belts of truth. There are some churches that don't even have a belt of truth on. They don't care what the Word of God says. They don't care what Jesus intended. Their truth is their truth. That is the truth that everything hinges to. That is not what Jesus intended. So I want you to think about today that we all need to get back to the truth, the core of everything we say we believe, the core of Christianity, the core of the gospel of Jesus Christ is the belt of truth, which is found in the Word of God. If we don't get back to the foundation of the Word of God, which means we have to be in the Word for ourselves. We will never, ever, ever, ever be foundationally secure and rooted in the Word of God by going to a Sunday service and listening to a preacher preach for even if it's 2 to 3 hours. You will not be grounded and rooted if you are waiting on someone else to do it for you. That Sunday service is just to be icing on the cake. That is to be the dessert of the week where you are grounding yourself. You are rooting yourself. Let's get back and build and strengthen that belt of truth. Love y'all.